Prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra, lying on the back in Shavasana with the legs hip-width apart and the arms a little bit away from the body with the palms facing the sky, releasing all tension in the legs so the feet flop to the sides, and there's balance between the left and the right sides of the body. The head and neck are aligned with the spine, and you may like to check this by tucking the chin in just a little. Ensure that you are comfortable where you are and warm enough too, so that you don't need to move throughout the practice. Eyes and the mouth are lightly closed. Take a long deep inhalation now, a long deep yogic breath in, filling the abdomen with the air, the chest with air, and the upper chest with air. And as you release the breath from the upper chest, the chest, and the abdomen, also release your body into the floor. Another long deep inhalation. This time, as you exhale, also release any expression on the face. Ensure that you're not tightening the jaw or clenching the muscles behind the eyes. Let everything go, allowing the body to melt into the floor. And feel the body's contact against the floor. Begin by feeling the heels against the floor. Feel the contact of the back of the legs and the buttocks against the floor. Feel the back against the floor. Feel the spine, each of the vertebrae as they press against the floor. Feel the back of the hands, the wrists and the arms, and feel the pressure of these body parts against the floor. Feel the shoulders, the back of the neck, and the back of the head. Feel their contact against the floor. And observe how all of these different points of contact make one singular point of contact between the body and the floor. And become aware now of sound. Listen now for sounds that are far off in the distance, but don't try and identify the sounds in any way. All you need to do is move the awareness from one sound to the next as you hear it. Bring the sound awareness a little closer now to sounds just outside the room where you are. And again, just move the awareness from sound to sound. Bring the sound awareness even closer now to sounds inside the room where you are. And now move the sound awareness to the sounds and sensations in the body, beginning first with the sound and the sensation of the heartbeat. And now move the sound awareness to the sound and the sensation of the natural breath. Release the sound awareness now and call to mind your Sankalpa or positive intention if you have one. Mentally repeat it 3 times now. We'll now rotate the awareness around the body. Listen to my instructions, and when I say the name of a body part, place your awareness there. Visualize that part and mentally repeat the name of that part. We'll begin first with the right side of the body and the right hand thumb. First finger, second, third and little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the right hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, right waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the left side of the body with the left hand thumb. First finger, second, third, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, left waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the back of the body with the heels, the back of the legs, the buttocks, the small of the back, the middle of the back, the shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, and the entire spinal column, the back of the head, and the crown of the head. We'll move now to the face, beginning with the forehead, the temples left and right, the eyebrows, and the eyebrow center, the eyes, the ears, the cheeks, the nose, the lips, the chin, the jaw, the throat, the collarbones, and the pit of the throat, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, and the center of the chest, the right side of the abdomen, the left side of the abdomen, and the navel, the right side of the pelvis, the left side of the pelvis, and the groin, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, and both legs together, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, and both arms together, the whole torso, the whole neck, the whole head, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, and the whole body. Have a sense now, all at once, the whole body. Release the body rotation now, bringing the awareness back to the natural breath, observing how subtle the natural breath has now become. and observing the rise and fall of the navel as it responds to the natural. We'll now add a visualization to the natural breath in the following way. On the inhalation, visualize that you are inhaling golden healing light through the heels right up to the top of the head. And on the exhalation, you will release anything that does not serve you, whether that's worries, pain, illness, whatever it may. Release it with the exhalation from the top of the head and release it out through the soles of the feet. Golden healing light in on the inhalation, releasing anything that does not serve you on the exhalation. Release the breath visualization now, and instead feel the following opposite sensations in the body. The body's feeling heavier and heavier. The body feels so heavy, it feels like its limbs are made out of stone. And you feel the weight of the body pressing against the floor. The body's feeling heavier and heavier, like it's made out of stone and it's pressing against the floor. Release this feeling of heaviness now and exchange it instead with a feeling of lightness. The body's feeling lighter and lighter. The body feels as light as a wisp of smoke coming off an incense stick. The body's feeling lighter and lighter, like smoke coming off an incense stick. Release this feeling of lightness now, replacing it instead with a feeling of coldness. The body's feeling colder and colder. The body feels so cold that it feels like it's outside on a freezing winter's evening. The body feels colder and colder, and it shivers from being outside on a freezing winter's evening. Release this feeling of coldness now and replace it instead with a feeling of heat. The body's feeling hotter and hotter. The body feels so hot, it feels like it's inside a sauna and the heat's been turned right up. The body's feeling hotter and hotter, like it's in a sauna and the heat has been turned up. Release this feeling of heat now and release all of these sensations completely. And instead, come to the space of the mind, the space behind the closed eyes. And in this space, see, imagine, visualize, and create the following objects and images. You are standing on the edge of a field where wild sunflowers grow. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face as you look up towards it. You also feel the warmth through the soles of your feet on the grass on which you are standing. You walk towards the field of sunflowers, feeling happy and joyous just being around them. And as you walk through a path in the middle of the field, you notice beautiful blue butterflies swirling around you with every step that you take. almost chasing and teasing you as you walk through this beautiful field. The sunflowers are tall and swaying gently in the breeze as you also hear birdsong around you. And it's as though these sunflowers are swaying in time to the music of this birdsong. And little birds with beautiful red feathers also begin swirling around you with the butterflies in this gorgeous dance of nature in which you are also a part. And for this moment in time, you feel deeply connected to the sunflowers, to the sun, to the earth, and to the beautiful creatures that have joined you on this dance. And now it's time to come back into the room where you are, lying back on your mat in Shavasana. Still keeping this joyous feeling with you as you call to mind your Sankalpa. Mentally repeat it 3 times now. And feel the breath again now in the body. Allow the breath to deepen. And as you do, observe how on the inhalation you feel the back move gently against the floor. Check in with your body now and observe how you're feeling at this very moment compared to how you felt at the beginning of the practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra is coming to a close. Begin to remember the details of the room where you are, the color of your mat, color of your coverings, color of the walls and the floor. Remember the time of day. Begin to make small movements with the fingers and the toes, allowing the body to very gently externalize. And move and stretch in a way that's right for you. And when you are ready, roll onto the right side for a few moments. And then very gently, being very kind to yourself, come up into a comfortable sitting position. Hariyom Tat Sat, the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.